Listen, guys, do not wait for the next best thing to come out before you jump on something. I have a lot of people in my comment section say, oh, I really want to buy this receiver. I really want to buy this TV, but I think next year they're going to bring something out better, so I'll just hold on and use what I have. Well, don't chase the next best thing because you'll never catch up to it. Things evolve so quickly in the audio world, in the electronic world, the technology world. Things update so fast that if you always wait for the next best thing, you'll never have it. It's something always is better coming out. So get what you can afford, get what scratches your itch right now, and then be happy with that for a while. And then maybe 3, 4, 5 years from now, go for that next best thing so that when you do upgrade, it's substantially better than what you have right now. If you upgrade every year the same thing, it's probably minute differences, pretty minuscule changes because, like for example, receivers, when they update every year, let's say Marantz, they bring a new receiver out every year, the changes are super small. It's very minute things. But overall, the product is still the same. You want to wait 3, 4, 5 years, then jump on the next thing because probably by then it's vastly changed with the newest upgrade, the newest Wi-Fi speeds, the best Bluetooth modes, all that stuff, right? That's why you don't want to just jump on the bandwagon every time something new comes out. Now, speakers are a little bit different of a tackle. It's a lot easier to not jump on the next best thing when it comes to speakers because speakers don't evolve that quickly. You can buy a 2023 pair of KEF speakers right now, and by 2028, 2029, they may finally replace your model, but it may not even be that different. It might be a refresh. For example, I had the KEF R11s that I think's been out since 2018, and up until now, it's been their current best R series speaker. Just this year, they brought out the R11 Meta and the R2C Meta in like a tweak. Basically, it's what the speaker is. It's a small, subtle change, but overall, the speaker is still the same. I think they may have changed the crossover and maybe played around with some timbre, maybe made it a little bit less bright, or whatever the case is, whatever they thought they needed to do to make it sound a little bit better, they did that and then called it the Meta, right? But I'm not going to upgrade my speakers because they're pretty much the same, 85% of the same speaker. So that's a good example. Speakers don't evolve that quickly. So when you go for a speaker, they stay current for quite a while until they get a complete refresh. Back when I first moved into an apartment about 5 years ago, I had the Polk Audio LSI-M series speakers. The full center channel, the bookshelves, the bipole speakers, the big towers. I had the whole lineup, and it was Polk's flagship speaker for years. I'm talking decade maybe. And then finally they came out with the Polk R series or the L series, the Legend speakers. They replaced that with those. And now after 10 years, maybe it's worth upgrading from those Polk LSI-Ms to the new Legend series. Some people say it's not as good. It doesn't matter, right? But it took 10 years for Polk Audio to finally bring a speaker to replace that with. Same thing with Fluence. Fluence has their signature series speakers. The big black speakers with the yellow cone. It's a really nice speaker. It's been their flagship speaker for like 7 or 8 years now. And it's still going on. They haven't replaced it yet. So speakers don't move as fast as receivers and TVs and projectors and things that are always changing every year cycle. So don't try to chase after everything that comes out because 1, you'll never catch up, and 2, you'll just be broke. The way that you truly know it's time to upgrade in home theater is when you're no longer satisfied with what you have. That is truly when it's time to upgrade. Yes, audio formats change. We get different speakers. We get different, resolutions and audio format. We get all sorts of different things thrown at us all the time as consumers. But if you're happy with what you have and what you watch fits how you listen to things, then there's no need to upgrade. You are truly the only person who needs to be happy in your system. It doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what Youthman says or Dream Home Media. It does not matter what we say to you if you're happy with your setup right now. Now, my job is to show you the newest things that are coming out. It's my job to show you if they're important to you. It's my job to show you how to use them. But if you are content with your setup and it makes you happy, then right now my video doesn't matter. When it comes time to upgrading, then my videos matter because now you know what's out there, what to look for, how they work, work, and so on and so forth. So you are the only person that has to be happy in your system. And if you are, there's no reason to upgrade. Now, when you start to become less satisfied, when you start buying new TVs and you start buying new Blu-rays or streaming services, and some of your stuff doesn't work together anymore because some of it's too old, now it's time to look into new things, because it's going to make you sad if you can't use your equipment because everything is too far ahead. So now it's time to upgrade, and that's when it warrants for an upgrade. When things become obsolete, or you now become less happy when you come downstairs or to your media room and you watch a movie and you're no longer happy. That's when it's time to make a change. In the last 5 years of living in this apartment, I've upgraded speakers, I think, 3 times. I started with the Polk Audio LSIM speakers when I first got here, moved over to the Canton Vento speakers, and now I'm on KEF R11s. So I've moved 3 different types of speakers in 5 years. So I'm so far on a 2-year cycle, it seems like. So maybe 2 years from now, I'll have some different speakers. But speakers are more of kind of a personal niche, whatever you like. Maybe you just want to try a new sound. Maybe you like what you hear, but you want to hear what else is out there. And that's kind of the phase that I'm in as well. I upgrade speakers every 2.5, 3 years because I don't want to stay with one brand or one model of speaker. I want to hear other things out there, so that when it comes to questions like, hey, Kpaceguy, this versus this, which is better? Or hey, Kpaceguy, how does this sound? I can better tell you. The more things that I have going through my ear, the more knowledge that I'll have when I turn on the camera and make a YouTube video. So I do upgrade a lot now because I'm young and I get the chance to still go through all this stuff without the wife. I don't have kids or anything like that. So I can still have this as my playground. But I only upgrade because I absolutely want to, and it makes me happy. But you guys don't have to chase after all this technology. Don't think you have to keep up with some of the really cool home theaters that you see. Youthman's home theater is really nice. Build Montage has an incredible home theater. And all these other YouTubers or influencers have really nice home theaters. You don't have to live like them. Most people have an average home like me with a couch, and you have room for a projector, and that's it. You got a coffee table and you're happy. That's how my system is. You don't have to keep up with everything that you see. With that being said, guys, what I want you to do down below in the comment section is tell me, when was your last upgrade and what did you get? What did you buy? Did you buy a new receiver? Did you get new speakers? What was your last home theater upgrade? Why did you decide to upgrade, and what did you get? Let us know down below in the comment section down below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already, and we will see you in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.
I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.